For the first time, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has come out speaking in the English language, and he is stating that Israel has no intention on displacing the Palestinians.
I want to make a few points absolutely clear. Israel has no intention of permanently occupying Gaza or displacing its civilian population. Israel is fighting Hamas terrorists, not the Palestinian population. And we are doing so in full compliance with international law.
For many, this is absolutely laughable. Full compliance with international law? It has taken 100 days and 30,000 dead Palestinians. Are you just saying this now because you have an ICJ trial right in front of you, where statements are going to be quoted from your own ministers and your own soldiers, and you're going to have to defend them? In this sense, Netanyahu is just like the Israeli Attorney General, who has suddenly awoken from his sleep and is now telling people after 95 days that they should probably stop making genocidal statements. If you really have no intention of displacing the Palestinians, then why is it that so many of your ministers have been saying that is exactly the plan? Why has it taken you so long to go against some of the ridiculous statements that have been coming out of the mouths of Israeli ministers that you have appointed? People like Ben Gvir and Smotrich, statements that even the United States of America have called irresponsible. Why were these comments not considered by yourself to be worthy of condemnation? We have your very own finance minister, who seems to have a very, very clear image in his mind of what the plan is. Enter, kill, occupy, expel.
אני אומר בצורה חד משמעית, אסור להחזיר תושבים, ושתיים, אנחנו נשלוט ברצועת עזה. אי אפשר לשלוט בשטח לאורך זמן צבאית, בלי שאתה נוכח שם אזרחית, זה הוכח. אנחנו נשאר בעזה הרבה מאוד זמן.
In this series of tweets, Netanyahu says the IDF was doing the most that it could to protect civilian life. But all of the videos that we have seen coming out of Gaza tell an entirely different story. What would Benjamin Netanyahu have to say about Hala Rashid, who was filmed walking with her grandchild, shot dead, like she isn't a human being? What would he have to say about events just like this? She was the head of a group of civilians, and her grandchild, a child, had a white flag raised. If you wish to just target Hamas, as you assert, as you claim, then why have you dropped over 65,000 tons of ammunition onto Gaza? The same force as 3 nuclear bombs. Why are you bombing and shooting at hospitals? You tell me what this looks like. Does it look like a war being waged upon Hamas, or a war being waged upon civilians? The very reason that you have to answer on charges of genocide, Benjamin Netanyahu, is because everyone can see that you are not interested in only targeting Hamas. The IDF have been surgically destroying homes, lives, and prospects of Gazans to beat them into submission. What really seems to be the case is that Gaza is being leveled to the ground, being made a place that is simply uninhabitable by any human being on earth. What is the real plan here? The very fact that the Israeli Zionist state has to even address whether or not they are committing a genocide on the Gaza Strip speaks absolute volumes with regards to what is actually happening on the ground in Gaza. Benjamin Netanyahu, it seems, was forced to make this video just one day before the ICJ case. Why, we must ask the question, was the video recorded in the English language? It's very, very clear. He is addressing a global audience. We are not killing civilians. We are not targeting civilians. We only are fighting Hamas. Well, if that is the case, then we would simply ask the question, why is it that the IDF have been surgically destroying Palestinian homes, shooting women, killing them in front of their very children? Regardless of the outcome of the ICJ case, the world can see what is happening on the ground. And Benjamin Netanyahu, without a shadow of a doubt, knows what is happening on the ground. For more videos just like this one, subscribe to the Critical Content channel through the link in my description. We are producing videos like this and releasing them 5 days a week. Check it out.